Mabuhay! Ako po si Lawrence ng Up Close with Lawrence Show and Tell. Inaanyayahan ko po kayong sana po mag-subscribe kayo sa aking channel. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan i-click yung like button, yung subscribe button ho, at saka syempre ho yung aking kampana, yung bell. Huwag niyo pong kalimutan yan. Ito pong episode na to ay nasa Pilipino po ang aking gagamiting salita, wika. Joke lang po. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Up Close with Lawrence Show and Tell. So today, I will be showcasing Lex Luthor Power Suit DCnew 52 by McFARLANE Toys, of course, DC Multiverse. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and if you like action figure reviews, most especially DC, some robots, some Japanese robots, and some Marvel as well, please click the like button, the subscribe button, and of course, don't forget the notification bell button. And if you can choose all, so every time I upload an episode, you'll get notified. Wonderful toy photography here of Lex Luthor. This is more like a classic Lex Luthor power suit. Ta-da-da-dan. Here he is, Lexi. Of course, 22 points of articulation for age 12 and up. So I have Lex here out of the box, and he comes with an extra pair of fists. And like your usual McFarlane toys, it comes with a trading card, the same as the back photo, and just your stand. Of course, the DC Comics backdrop right there. Okay, he's out of the box, and I've just amputated him. Oh no. Okay, let's put him back together again. Okay, so here is Lex Luthor Power Suit DCnew 52. I just love the sculpt of the face. And this one has a side glance, but I think for this action figure it works. That side glance works for this action figure. Love the sculpt of the head. You know, it looks real actually, even though it's so small, but it looks real. Very nicely painted, and you can do expressions like so. Okay, and like that. I wonder, you know, and you can rotate the head, and of course the usual butterfly, and need to trim that right there. And of course the muscle articulation, bicep articulation. You have your double jointed elbows, and this comes in ball joint for the hands. And the plastic that they use for the hands are actually quite hard, so you have to heat this up if you want him to hold on to something. And the trunk articulation, okay, and there's a waist articulation. Now it has a diaper, okay, but nicely proportioned. It's not loose. You have that much of a movement at the front, but movement at the back. And of course you have the usual double jointed knees. It comes with a ball joint in the foot and the toe articulation. Okay, so the armor, some parts of the armor is the same as the Justice League Dark Side Lex Luthor, but this one is all in green. It doesn't have the Superman House of L logo, and it's just a detail on the armor. It actually has some sort of scratches and dings, so it's not brand new. It looks like he had fight with Superman already. In the back, an add-on wash would actually highlight those dings and scratches, I think. In the future, I think I'm gonna dive into customizing action figure, because that would take a lot of time and space as well, which I don't have at the moment. Let's look at that. Gorgeous. I just love this Lex Luthor. And again, my army of Superman enemies, they're slowly growing. And I know you're wondering how it looks like with the other Lex, and here he is. So both of them looks gorgeous. Like I said, the armor, they're not exactly the same thing. Some, like the trunk here, the same. The abs here the same. The legs are the same as well. The lower portion of the body, they're the same, but the upper portion, some are different. And then even the armor of, like the gauntlet here, they're different. Of course, the color are different, and this one has a padding here, this one has a sleeve. And the back, so this portion of the armor, they're the same, but the add-on is different. Trunks are the same, and like I said, the lower part of the body, they're the same. They're equally gorgeous though. Of course, this one, it comes with the throne of Darkseid. Amazing. Alright, so these are the two Lex Luthor, two different multiverse. One is having a drink of a beer, and one is eating an ice cream and watching Netflix in his cell phone. Right there. See? He's eating ice cream, and if you turn him around, there's a cell phone he's holding right there. Okay, and Darkseid here is having a drink, a pint of beer right there. In the last photograph, the two Lex Luthors are fighting over who gets the throne. But of course, Justice League, Darkseid, Lex Luthor gets the throne because that's his throne. And then Power Suitor says, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. We can share it. And so that's why he's actually sitting on his lap. Alright friends, so here's my collection of DC bad guys. They're slowly growing. And of course the star of the show is the one here on Lex Luthor's lap. Lex Luthor Power Suit DCnew 52. Love that side glance, totally works for this action figure. Especially with the eyebrow like that. Full of character. Okay friends, so this episode ends here, my friends. With the picture, it's almost gonna fall off. I'm gonna fall off. Anyway, this episode will end here, friends, and I hope you do enjoy this episode. And keep us a habit, make us a habit, alright? And like what I usually say, please be kind to yourself, please be kind to other people. Love your collection, love your toys no matter what they are. Until the next episode, goodbye.